Salam alaikum. Hi, everybody. Mandion Astral Oracles, and welcome to the end of 2022 and the beginning of a new year, 2023. A Merry Christmas to you if that's a thing you celebrate. And I'm coming to you from Morocco, of all places, somewhere in the Rift Mountains, the Blue City. It's pretty outside. It's pretty in here too. Funky backdrop, as you may notice. 2022 has been a crazy year. I'm not going to go into details, but a year worth of videos should kind of show up with the very different, distinct backdrops, I think. So it's interesting for me being in North Africa, where I've never been before, and it's highly exotic and pretty here, and the weather is nice too. But let's check in with the energy update, because it is of course time for us to roll up the year 2022 and smoke it for what it's worth. Maybe it taught you some beautiful lessons. Maybe there was some good experiences along the way. Maybe a lot of changes took place, but a new year is upon us, and number 23, of course, is an auspicious number. And let's see what the Arcturians, our friends, they have to say about that. So a happy new year to you out there. A most joyful, prosperous, and auspicious 2023 to you. Much love. Hello, friends. This is your friend Umblam of the Arcturian Council, coming to you from the ninth dimension, sending you love, blessings, greetings, and participation on behalf of the Arcturian Council and on behalf of all of your galactic brethren, all of your counterparts, and all of your guides taking part in this experience of yours as you go through the motions of moving, of blooming, of blowing up into something that you could not foresee, control, or expect. This is a part of the experience that is so exhilarating to us, and maybe to you, when you get to go with the flow, when you are not too impeded, when you feel you can experience the unexpected as a gift. You are on the right track. So, in this time of yours, this celebration where you exchange gifts, notice this quality of the gift, the unexpected that you exchange. It is a surprise with certain parameters, certain niceties set around it, to make sure that you know the surprise will be something that you can like, that you will enjoy having in your life. But it is this element of the enjoyment of surprise that is truly the magic that you seek to distill from this Christmas ritual that you perform, where you make each other happy. It is by invoking this experience of enjoyed surprise that you are essentially here to live, to exist, to be as beings having an experience in time as a body. So, how have you been enjoying the surprises lately in this year of your time, 2022? And how have you set yourself up for surprises with parameters of niceties? That is, pleasant gifts coming to you from the unknown this coming year into your life. See, what we do when we undertake this phenomenon of channeling, of talking to you in this form that we are talking to you in now, we walk the tightrope of having you both have the experience of feeling in a positive mindset, a place where you can indeed extract this wonderful quality of the gift of something pleasant, of the trust that something worthwhile is coming your way. But we are also careful not to ever disturb the element of surprise that is necessary for a human life to unfold. So notice this balance of the trust that things are working out and the risk, openness, nervousness, we could even call it, slight jittery sense of elation that you have in anticipation of life still being unknown, still serving you with new experience. Indeed, this is the overall energy reading for the year 2023. It is a general run, isn't it? That you are at a stage where you can set yourself up for these changes, for these experiences, for these transformations, transmutations, movements into higher versions of yourself. And so the freedom is quite immense in this year, though on a collective scale, that is on a more massive human collective scale, you will sense that your systems are becoming more and more, let us call them, multifaceted. That is, you will find that it is harder and harder for you to feel like you are living within a shared reality with your next of kin or your countrymen or people who indeed you were used to identifying as the part of the in-group you belong to. So this is a pattern that we have been observing and that you may be experiencing in your personal life as well. This idea that many of you, for instance, are keen on joining into partnerships or new constellations, looking for your soulmates or other corresponding, let's call them companions out there in reality. And at the same time, you find that these years have been much a time where fragmentation has been the overall order of things. Well, this is a sign of the same thing, that many people are having, let's call them, overlapping agendas of reality around each other. This is a time of all of you intertwining into a new state of being, of consciousness itself, of human reality, we could say, we could call it. And in this vibrational reality, in this vibrality that you inhabit, it is quite necessary for you to be, let's call it, linked in as an uniquely configured personal relay station. That is, all of you are undergoing a process of intense individuation in these years. And it is this process that indeed then requires you living in this, let's call it, more separate configuration stage to be able to then map in and connect again. But notice that these impulses towards romantic love or different types of social constellations, they are also impulses that are quite sustained in the collective, meaning that they are something that will grow themselves into a different type of social order as well. So all of what you are undergoing is highly interesting to us from scientific point of view. It is highly interesting to many other species that are also observing what is going on. And when we move into then, let us call it, the more esoteric aspects of this year, what is termed often Ascension, your movement into new constellations of conscious awareness, of being in a new state of power, of exploration of the universe as a point of consciousness. You will find that outer reality itself, as our friend here was also mentioning, has been happening to him this year. You will find that this outer reality is rapidly shifting, giving you new episodes, giving you new chapters, giving you new elements to deal with in a very rapid order. So the overall mantra that this too shall pass will be helpful for you to retain, because you will find in many of these peaks and valleys, what is happening is that you are energetically shifting and shedding all frequencies of emotional wreckage and other types of products that no longer serve you. So you will find that there is a type of overall reconfiguration taking place. There is a space opening now where you are falling into a type of expansiveness. You will also find that your ability to be conscious in your bodies and to heal each other, to have the amount of energy and the correct impulses of action flowing through you in moments of time in different situations, that they will be increasing greatly, that you will find that this will be a very expansive year for humans in general. There is the question then of first contact. Sometimes we believe that it is something that is quite important to so many of you sweet human beings. Well, we can only say that there are signs both being given off by your planet, by the reconfiguration of your awareness of yourself as a species and your history, your connection to other variations of Homo sapiens that have went extinct, and also on the previous iterations of human civilization that have existed. These are signs in one way, and other signs you will see in the heavens, other signs you will see in the ethers, and you will experience our energy being more and more easy to read into. The Akashic record, not only of human history, but in the general archives of the Intergalactic Council, will be much easier for you to read. So go to these libraries if you feel like you are not getting enough information, because these are surely opening to you. In this coming year, you are, let's say, given the adult library card to those libraries of the Intergalactic Council of Light. That is a lot of information about what human beings indeed are, but indeed what is going on in this our shared galaxy with the development of conscious species. And what we have learned to discern is our role within the greater configuration of the cosmos at large. That is what our galaxy is serving within this computational process of our shared universe. These are things that will come up in the year 2023. Then notice that what is your attitude to these novel horizons, to these unknown aspects. Are you afraid that a good situation will come to an end? Then enjoy the situation while it is there, because you being afraid of losing something lets you know that there is something that you value. Do you feel that things are bound to get worse? Then know that you are in a place where you are anticipating things, and so there is an energy about future unknowns that still entices you, about reality that still keeps you fascinated. And even in that, there is a sentiment of trust and belief that things will come your way. Because everything always comes our way. There is only ever one place, and we share this one place as different players of different instruments, as organizers of different backdrops, stages, and scenes, of dialogues and dramas in this huge theater of existence. This is the one place where all we conscious species come together in this loving game, this great, magnificent total play of reality. This is the place where we have been inviting you to join us in the deep play of reality that is opening up, and allow yourself to step into that with intention, with an open heart, with gratitude, with a sense of mystery, puzzlement, and wonder, and see things opening up and life being a display of magical theater that you write, perform, and observe at the same time. May you enjoy the music of this coming year along with us. A most happy 2023 to you from we, the Arcturian Council, in Dimension 9, I, Umblam, of the Arcturian Council, coming to you with love and blessings, with greetings of peace from all of your galactic brethren. We wish you a happy new year.